Way, I did it with some help from my lovely husband. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare. I'm no good with technology, don't you know? So I'm now live. So if you're around, Liz, or anybody else, it'd be nice to see you again if you're free, of course. Me and technology are not good. We're really not. Oh dear. So, welcome to my very late live. It is now nearly 5 o'clock, 4 minutes to 5. I was late coming on anyway. So, if you're around, please say hello or simply just watch. Thanks so much, Liz. I know it's just oh, technology and me just don't mix, as I say. So what I thought I'd do today was trying to use up some of my this isn't folded very well. Trying to use up some of my pattern papers because I don't tend to do an awful lot of cards with pattern papers. I've got loads of pattern papers that I had from Stampin' Up and various other things. So I thought I'd cut some things out and see if we could make some simple cards from some of the papers that I've got. So just moving my light a bit so you can see, and then there's another light here. I think that says there's 3 people watching, so that's great. Welcome. I had some really bad technical issues there. So as I said, I've cut up lots of different bits of pattern paper. I've cut these ones here out with this old Stampin' Up punch, which is 2 different sort of tag type punched ends. So I thought what I'd do was I'd make just a little design on the front and yeah, make some cards. So I've cut them all out of this part of the punch here. There's 2 different ones, but I used this one here. And they're different lengths. Tried to make some of them different lengths, and so I can use either the back or the front, just whatever. And I've also got some black paper here, which I can just pop on as a layer. I've got some other pieces as well. I've got my cutting machine beside me and some other bits and bobs. So I'm just going to cut out a bit of maybe a backing for some of these. I'm not sure. What I might just do actually is cut some, well, obviously not going to see it as much on that, so perhaps I'll cut a white piece for that one. So for this card, so roughly, it's just so it stands out because it won't stand out on black. So you'll see what I mean in a minute. And I start to sort of cut some bits out and place it on. So I just thought I don't use my pattern papers enough. Really should try and use them more often. And I thought I could maybe just do a few card front designs, making up something. So I've cut most of my stuff out because it would just take absolute ages if I didn't, and you'd get bored, and I'd probably get bored as well. So there's another piece, and let's see what will we use that. Let's just have another wee piece here. for this little bit. So I'm basically cutting black for the white ones and white for the black ones, yeah, roughly. Just doesn't matter if it's completely. So this one is that one, and that was that one, and I think I'll need another bit black for this piece. And then I thought I would just add a couple of sentiments. I might do some stamping as well with some of them, not all of them, but some of them, and just see what happens. So how's everybody's week been? Has it been a good week? Or has it been, mine's has been quite busy, and it's been quite, I've been a bit under the weather again. So, but I'm okay. So here's all my pieces, and I'm going to just pop them on just now. Probably make that much shorter because it's quite, or maybe not. So I'm just going to start with a kind of design with them going certain ways. I'll do horizontal, do vertical ways as well. That one's probably for this. Yep. So I could do one down here, just as an idea. I could have that there. You can see I'll move up slightly because I'm out of range. Now, what was the white one for? What one? Oh, it must have been this one. That's what it was for. So that's a tad big, so I'm just going to cut that off here. Tad big. So that could then go over that one, possibly. I might need some more, you know. Or could I use that B side? What's on this side? That's a sort of stripy. See. I could have that there, just as an example. And I could pop that maybe on top of there. Something like that. What do you think? Do you think that looks okay? But also I've decided I just want to put a wee bit of colour at the back. So on here I'm going to just do some very light, where are we? What could we use? Let's just use some black soot. Oops. And I'm just going to do this, put it on there, which I like to do. And I've got a wee bit of a scoosher. Let's give it a wee scoosh. And I've got a smooch, smoochy, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to put a few bits, not many. That's all. Because I just feel it needs something else. Oh, don't do that. Just wipe that away. And then, while that's drying, it's not going to need much drying. Pop that to the side, and while that's drying, I can get these stuck on. So, still got 3 people watching. Thank you for coming in. Oh, wrong side. Wrong side, Shirley. Thanks for coming in. I hope you will enjoy seeing what I'm up to. and it'd be nice if you could say hello. If you say hello or you say something on the live, I will send you one of the cards that I make. You just pop your address to me and I'll send you one. Now I'm just going to take a little bit off this at the end as well, because it's quite a lot extra, and the same at this end. There we go, so that's that bit done. Now, so we're having it something like that. So just pop on this now. Now I will be away for 12 days on holiday on the 5th of June, 4th of June actually. And so I'm going to be still doing videos. Obviously I won't be able to do a live because I'll be in Austria, but I'll still be doing videos every day or most days when I'm away. So it will just be a mixture of different things. So please keep watching and enjoying the videos. And there's one more. I think that was kind of going there. Has anybody else any plans? Anybody going away anywhere? I bet you've done that on the wrong side. No, I haven't. No, it's the other bit I'm doing. There we go. And then this piece I'm going to put on this way with the bees and hives. So you wouldn't get these papers now. These are very old Stampin' Up papers, patterned papers that I've had for a long time. So I'm just going to chop that down a bit as well. Right, so let's bring our card front back in, and it looks like it's dry. So I'll keep this upside down because my glues are getting blocked. I need to get some wee pins, I think. So we thought I might put that there. That would go roughly here. This would go kind of there. This would go there, I think it was, wasn't it? And then this one would maybe move that back a bit. That would go kind of there in between. So I think that looks okay. So I'm going to use some foam tape or foam pads just to raise this up a bit. So I'll start with this panel here. So 1, 2, 3 pieces of this. Now I was thinking that if people don't tend to come on this live very a lot, I might just stop doing it. But I need to hear your feedback because, you know, I don't know. People on the community page seem to react and say yes, they wanted a live every week. So, and it was over 50-50, it was 63 something. And I thought, well, I'll do that. But I find if it's not working out, if people really don't come on it, I think I won't continue to do it because it's quite, I just find it's, what's the point in me doing it if nobody comes on really? Lovely, lovely, Liz. That's nice. Lots to do, and I'm sure you'll take her lots of places, and you'll spend lots of time with her. That's nice. Right, so I'm just putting a little bit of glue onto this bit because this bit will be higher up, and then I've put 2 of these on so that it's the same height as the rest, if you see what I mean. So I'm just trying to get this sort of straightish. I think that's a bit squinty, that one. Never mind. So I'll just put some more on. Yeah, we're going to Salzburg and a couple other places, Zell am See, Werfen, or Werfen, and Innsbruck as well. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So what did I say? I think I said I was going to put that one there. Don't know. Because I want to see a bit of the background. And then I could leave it like that, but I think I just want to put this wee bit on as well. So, oh, lovely. Very good. That'll be fun, won't it? That'll be fun for you. Which bit should I put it on? Just there? Or don't want to cover too much. I think I'll just pop it on there. So just kind of there. I think that's squint actually. I can see it's a bit squint. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. So that is our first card. Now I have got some. I've got some thing I could put on here. A stamp. Just bear with me as I find something that will work. So I've got this hello stamp. Just get my blocks, which are over there. Just pop this on, and then I'm just going to get another. I'm just trying to decide if I could put it there or I could just pop it on there. Let's just pop it on there. Yes, it is good using scraps up. It's just another way to sort of show people how you could actually make quite pretty cards. There we go. So that's number 1 card. Hope you like it. I mean, that could be, it could be changed into a birthday card or anything, really. Let's just wipe that off. Right, put that there and get the glue bottle back upside down. I think it's just you that's on with, but that's fine, I don't mind. It says there's 3 people, but, you know, I guess some people are shy and they don't want to say hello, but, you know, I can't see you, so you can't see me. So, you know, it doesn't really matter, but it's nice to have one person on chatting. And yeah, remember, you could get one of the cards sent to you. Right, I just want to add a few wee stars to this. Excuse me. Some very old stars as well. Pokey tool. Oh, that's hiding in here. Oh, there's now 2 people. So just popping a couple of wee stars round about just to kind of finish it off. Like so. Oh, missed a bit. So that's that card finished. So that's 1 card. Put that up there. Put that over there just now. Right, so I've already cut out some other bits. So I cut these into triangles. So what I did was, it was a piece of 6x6. I cut it in half diagonally, and then I just kept cutting it in half diagonally all the way until I had all these bits. So let's get another card base. Yes, it would be nice if a few folk joined in, but I suppose people have stuff on and stuff like that. So this card, what I thought was I might slightly change it up. Instead of just having it as a I thought I might just chop a bit off here. So I'd need to cut it at, so it's going to be, if I line the score up at 3 inches, like that, and then I just cut it, and that should be halved, so that I've got like half a panel like that at the side. So that's what I'm going to do for that base, and the bit that was left over, I'm going to actually cut it down very slightly, and I'm just going to use that as a panel on this side. I need to chop a wee bit off here. I'll probably need it too complicated for myself now. So if I do that, and that gives me a wee border. Maybe I shouldn't have done that actually. Wait a minute. Bear with me as I try and work out what I'm supposed to be doing. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. Just abandon that. Oh gosh. I'm like, just keep it simple. Don't do it difficult. Right, so right, I'm going to do it tenfold this time. So I need a piece of, which I've got here, a piece of, I'm going to cut a piece of the silk weave linen card, and I'm going to make it 5 by 5 because this card base is 6 by 6. So we'll do that, and then we'll have this nice panel, and then I'm going to use these tartan pieces to make some kind of pattern with it. So I'm not sure what I might cut some of these in half as well to make them slightly smaller. So all I did was I put the straight end at the top, and I made sure that the point was right in the track where you cut, and that was how I cut them all from when it was big to now to what it is now. So just trying to get that exactly into that bit, holding it down, and then that just cuts it even smaller. So let's just think about this. So let's just think, one there, one there. Right, so need a bit to back these onto. So let me just get my gold card, because I think that would be nice, because there's some gold in the blue tartan. Just getting my gold because it wasn't on the desk. So I've got various colours of, maybe this isn't gold actually, I think this is copper. But this is a kind of vintage coppery gold colour. So let's see, I could use this one. I'll use that one, it's a matte colour. So I don't want to dazzle you. So what I need to do is, I need to chop, let me see, to get this into a square of 6x6. And then another edge of 6x6. And then what I need to do is roughly, actually I should have made it slightly bigger, shouldn't I? Too late. Too late, Shirley. Because that means they'll be the same size, won't they? Silly me. So I'm just cutting this down. This was the way I cut the other pieces. So we'll work something out. We'll definitely work something out here. And then just keep cutting them down. And make sure that's in that track. Hopefully this will cut. That last one didn't cut because there's too many. Make sure it's in the track, that's it. And then cut. And then I'll just chop this up as well. Make sure they're more or less the same. Cut. And let's just cut some more slightly smaller as well. And like even smaller than this one. Even smaller, I think, or maybe the same size. Let's see if we can chop even smaller than that. Let's just get this into the track line. They're very small. Let's do another couple that are really, really small. And then I can get this card put together. Let's get a couple more that are even smaller. I hope I'm not boring you, Liz, or anybody else that's there. Right, let's stop at that. Right, so let's put that to the side. Let's get my chair back in. So let's see what we can do here. So let's see if we can do something. So if we pop, let's move that away just now. If we pop that on the top, and then, so I think we need to put much smaller because they'll just be the same size, won't they? So if I put slightly smaller bits in, like that. May need to cut some more as well. Come on. I actually did have a way. I'd put one on that way. So let's just go for that because I'm holding everybody up. Or shall I go this way and then turn it round? That's an idea. So just popping some wet glue onto the backs and then just kind of leaving a wee bit of a border, white border there. I'm going to just wipe that off. Like that. And then do the same. Let's see, I think what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm absolutely up to. There, put that bit on next. So I'm just trying to make a bit of a pattern here. And then let's just put that on roughly there, the same level. Like that. And then could pop a bit in here. Oh dear. It's gone away. There we go. And then let's see if we can put, that's too small, here's a slightly bigger one. Let's put one of these there as well. So there'll be a slightly bigger gap between those two. Now I'm obviously going to cut the excess off. So now, I'm just trying to think. No. I'm going to put that there. So that it's the same as that one at the top. Try and keep it straight. Another one of these, so that will go in between there and there, roughly. Can get it. That will work. And let's just wipe that all because it's gluey. And then we'll pop another one of these like that, just here. Yes, you're intrigued. Me too. I'm intrigued. I think I'm just making this up as I go. Right, so what I want to now do is add these bits to it, the tartan, me being a Scots lass and all that. So just put that there. And then we'll get another one. I think we're going to have to cut some more wee ones because these other ones are not going to quite fit, because they'll just be the same size as the gold that's there already, so that won't be any use, will it? No. There we go. And so yeah, I'm going to have to cut these. I might just cut them with my scissors, actually, as long as they're in, they're all the same. So I can just go up there with my scissors. There we go. So let's just pop some more on there. Let's get it. Glue on that. And another couple of pieces. This bit here. And this bit here as well. don't like. Now, I just see it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop the edges off. I'll just use the trimmer because I think it might be better, even though there's glue on the backs of these. I'll just move that so I can trim it. I'm just chopping those bits off at the top there, and the same down here. Just wipe these bits away. Should work, yep. There we go. So now to decide if we're having this going that way or a different way. I think I'm going to have it going this way just for a wee change, and I'm going to get my bone folder and just go over these edges that are curled, because that just happens when you're trimming over, goes over at one side. Ugh, that had a, and yeah. So let me see, I'm trying to decide if I put a piece in like that as well and then put the sentiment. I think I'll do that because it actually looks quite nice. There we go. And then we'll pop this on. And we'll put something at the bottom here. I mean, these probably could be used for, dare I say it, masculine cards, but I'm trying to decide if I liked it that way, so just do it that way. I always struggle doing men's cards. I never know quite what to do. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I do. I always struggle doing male cards. And we shouldn't probably really, because men like flowers as well, you know, it's not just, you know, I think it's so funny when you see so many stereotypical cards like fishing, and you think, not every man likes that sort of thing. I mean, my husband doesn't. He wouldn't go fishing or anything like that, you know. So I just think it's so weird that sometimes you see things and you think, it's like, well, really? Is that what men do? I think they do like other things as well. So let's get a sentiment part you could perhaps stamp on here. Let's see. Let's do this one. This is a good one to do. So, see if it's going to fit first. Actually, on this side, I might have to do something else, but no, I think that'll fit fine. Just do it down kind of there. So if I pick that up with a block, that in there, just nice to pick that up because that's where I want it to go. And then I'll get some ink somewhere. Just get some black memento. I can't bring myself to use. Well, I mean, think about men who, you know, are in the garden, like the garden. So, you know, I think it's a bit too stereotypical to say that men don't like flowers, and I mean, I give my son sometimes flowers if I go and see him. He likes it, so there we go. There's a sentiment. Our friendship isn't one big thing, it's a million little things. So that's quite nice as well. So that's a card number 2, intent fold. So what time are we? We're fine because we started later. So I've also cut out, I've cut quite a few things out today. So I've cut out these hexagons, and excuse me, I've cut some out in a nice sort of pale blue dotted with white dots, and also with not the largest one, but with white, the white, can't think of the word, white silken weave. So card number 3. Wowee. It is a lovely sentiment, you are right. So with this one, I thought I'd put a bit more stamping onto it, I think. So I've got 2 lovely stamps here that are quite new to me. I've got this one, which is penny black, so it's this nice kind of butterfly floral with some script and things behind, and then I've got this wood weird one as well, which is this it's like what's this called actually? This one, I can't quite see it. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's wood weird, and it's similar. It's like, I think that's magnolia, and it's got some, yeah, magnolia tree or shrub with pink or white flowers, genus Magnolia. There we go. So that, I thought I could do that, and I thought I'd need another piece of, this is just white card. So what I thought I might do is just put a few of these maybe down on there like that, and then maybe a few of the other ones, the white ones, I couldn't think of the word, with something sort of round here stamped. Yeah, something like that. That's what I thought. So I think that's what we'll do. So I'm going to just stamp, I think, this one first, this wood weir one, and I'm not going to put it onto a block, I don't think. I think I'm just going to try and stamp it without doing it on a block, so just like that, and I might just do bits of it, which is fine. So, and I'm going to put some onto here as well. So I'm going to use some, now let me think of the colours. I'm going to use some let's see what colour would go with that. It's a greeny. Just bear with me. I think I might use some speckled egg with this. I'm not going to put it into water. I'm just going to stamp with it. So I'm just going to stamp on top of, well, even ink on top of the stamp. I'm just going to do it all over it just now. And then I'm just going to do a little bit here. Probably end up the whole thing will go on it, but just do it on here, a little bit there, like that. You can't really see that actually, so what I might do is go over it again. It doesn't matter that you can't kind of see it. It's because I didn't really press down, you see. Now that's okay, and then I'll pop another bit over this side. And you can see a wee bit more of it there. So that's good. because I just wanted it to be kind of like that. And then this time, so that's that bit, this time I will, I'll go over it, just up the middle, and I'm going to spray onto the stamp, not onto my glass mat. Just going to give it a wee spritz onto the actual stamp, and then pop this on to the side here. Like that, and then you'll get this kind of watery look, which is absolutely fine as well. So I now will clean this off. So it's just a different way of doing stuff. Yeah, so I'll pop that there, pop this over, because I'm done with that one. And I'll just give this a wee waft about, because I don't want to take my heat tool out really for just one wee bit like that. And pop this speckled egg away. So I'm just wondering if I've done a bit too much of it. Or if I should just leave that bit white again and let me see. Just let me see what this is going to kind of look like. Maybe I don't need the bit in the middle. I don't think I was using my very largest one. No, I think I was sort of coming down like that. And maybe having that there or something. Can't remember. I just plonked it on, didn't I? So maybe coming down like that. Just try it with this. It's just maybe too much now, I'm thinking. But gives it an extra layer, doesn't it? Plonk that on there. Let's just pop that on as well in the middle. Maybe I should just come down a bit like that. And then a bit like that. I don't want to put too much on. So I don't know whether to have that or not. So let's see. Maybe I should just go like that. That kind of thing. And then that maybe up here. I could have that larger one, but I don't know. Right, let's do it. Let's just put it on and then that's it. Just put it on. And that's it. Right. Not to faff too much. Just want to decide if I need that or not. I think I might just chuck it on as well. Well, not chuck it on, but put it on, being the word. Now, we'll be coming on next week with some gummy pan, because I bought gummy pan recently. I haven't used it. And I believe if you love gummy pan stamps, well, gummy pan products, dies, that the 2024 Advent Calendar is now available to buy. So, from Gummy Pan UK at Misa Print. So if you're interested in that, get your order in. I don't have mine in yet, but I'm sure I will at some point. Hopefully not. I won't leave it too long. Or it might be sold out. You never know. So there's two kinds. There's two advent calendars. There's one that just goes up to, it does your 25 days. Or there's the other one which does, it goes right up to New Year's Eve. So yeah, so that's, and if that's something to think about, if you're interested. It is quite expensive, but there are a lot of dies going into that, so you know it is worth it. And then you end up getting a lot of limited dies that you don't really have. You can't buy them in the actual shop. So if you go to www.misaprint.co.uk, that's where the Gummy Pan stockist is, and Matthew is very helpful. He'll be able to help you. Right, well I put one just there as well. So that one's on foam pads. We need something else in between here. Let's see. So we put another one here. So put another one on pads just here. Come on, off you come. I'm not one of these people that can pull them off, the backings of these off really quickly. You get a lot of folk who they can just pull the backing off really quickly with a pokey tool or something, and I'm not one of these people, I'm afraid. So I think I don't want to spoil it too much, and I don't want to hide too much of the actual what I've done on the side either. So just popping another couple on. Anybody else coming on? Any love? Sharing the love? Two people. It's probably me and Liz that are on this. Or will I put one here? Let's put one there. That's that. And I might put the dinky wee one just there as well. And then that. Isn't that funny that these pads are the same shape? I'll put one just there, or shall I put it? Just put it there. So there we go. There's another way of using up pattern papers. Now I want to just put another sentiment on to my card. Find it. So need to go over to here to get my ones. Where are they? Bear with me, Liz. I'm still here. Because I move things around and then I can't find it when I've moved it somewhere. Oh, hi, Karen Tilly. How are you? How lovely for you to join in. Really happy to have you here. That's really nice of you. I've actually been on for about half an hour, but that doesn't matter. So if you comment on the video, I'll give you one of the cards. So if you're interested in one of the cards, send me your address to shirleyworley37@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to send you one. So I'm just looking for a something I can add to this, a nice sort of some words. So let me see. Keep it white and excellent. Good. Nice to have you here. Really nice to hear from you. Right, let's see. What will we have? Let me see. Oh, I hate doing this because it takes me ages to do it for some reason. What about enjoy today? Let's just do that. And then I'll be on to my card 4, and then we'll be done. So I actually could send you 2 cards for all you know. So just deciding where to pop that. I'm just going to pop it there like that. And I think that's me for that one. So that's card number 3. Hope you like that one as well. And then on to card number 4, which is my very last card. Oh, you going on holiday? Yeah, I'm going on holiday soon too, but not till next week on Tuesday or Wednesday? I can't remember. 4th of June anyway. So where are you off to, Karen? Somewhere nice and warm? Or not? Right, so the last card that I've got here is these kind of, they're just like really, that shouldn't be there, they're just like really nice sort of Gatsby type cards, but which I could use again. What am I saying? Which I can use or one way, or I can use it that way. But what I think, actually, I'm not going to use these. What I think I'll do is I'm going to use this stamp that I showed you earlier, and then I'm going to cut out a panel of silk and weave. You're back. Were you away, Liz? Oh, never mind. I never noticed. That's good. Thanks for coming back in. We've got Karen here as well. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or was. I don't know if you still are, Karen. And so she's popped in as well, which is really nice. So you're going to Spain near Barcelona? Wow, how nice. I'd like to go to Barcelona, I haven't been there. So this one I'm going to make with this stamp. So this is a penny black stamp. I don't think it's got a name. It just says Slapstick Cling, which I'm not sure about that. But Botanical Notes it says. So I'm just going to use it on its bit of carrier sheet as well. And I've got this silk and weave. And I'm also going to do a bit more of smooshing when I find my... Oh, you still are a demo. Oh, right, brilliant. I didn't know if you were because I wasn't sure. But that's good. Janice will be coming on soon, won't she? You'll be able to watch her as well. Right, so I've got some... I'm going to use just some... I'll use squeezed lemonade. I'm just going to put it down on my glass mat. Give it a spritz. And then there's this squishy thing that I've made, which is really easy to make. It's not hard at all. It's just a piece of kitchen towel scrunched up and then wrapped. You wrap plastic around it and then make a handle at the top. I think I've made it in one of my videos, but I didn't make it up. It was Natalie Bowers from NB Cards, which she does some lovely cards as well. So you could check that out if you want to find out how to make it. It's really easy. So I should actually dry this now. All right, no worries, Liz. So I'm just trying to dry that off a little bit before I do the next bit of stamping. I don't have my... I could plug it in, I suppose. I've just got my head under the table in case you want why I've gone a bit quiet. I'm just trying to get my... Get in. Come on. Get. Just trying to plug in my heat tool. Right, that's better. Yeah. It's under the table. Oh, God, jeez. Right. Forgive me. So just give this a wee dry. So I'm going to just do this in black memento, I think. No, actually, no, I'm not going to do it in black memento. That is not true. I'm going to do it in walnut state ink. If it works, because I've had this forever. But it looks like it's not going on, but I'm sure it is. And then I'm just going to spritz it a wee bit as well, because it's water reactive. So, oh no, don't fall off. And then I'm just going to pop that on. There we go. Oh, isn't that cool? That looks cool. I like that. That is very cool. I mean, this isn't even anything to do with using your pattern papers anymore. Right, I'm going to heat this again. I've gone off piece-less. I'm now doing stamping instead. No, I will use some pattern paper to back this. So spritzing your stamp while your ink or your distress oxide and then stamping it makes a nice kind of softer image. And so I best get some nice card I can put behind this. So I'm going to put this nice yellow piece. So this was 5.5 by 5.5. So if I make the piece of this paper to 5 3/4 squared. That. Yeah, it is quite expensive gummy pan, you're right, but I think they are quite good quality. And you know, you do get, I've just bashed the camera, you do get quite a lot of stamps that you wouldn't get normally. So I'm just going to cut this down again a bit because it's a bit too. So I had it at 5.5. So if I do it 5 1/4 all the way round, it's a bit 5 1/4. It's a bit over to that side. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter really. And then still here, excellent. I'm glad you're still here because I think you're the only person that's still here. Karen's probably still here. She's just watching, I think. So, yep. So that's another way you can do stuff. And then let's just look for a bit of. Right, I'm going to use these again. So I'm just going to pop this in to here. I'm going to use the other one to make did that work? Yes, it did. And then this one, I'll take that out. This is a very, very old punch, and I think it is anyway, it's quite old. So let's just see, we want to put something on there, so I could cut it a bit shorter because I don't want it to be quite as big. Oh, excellent, Karen. Thank you so much for coming on. Do appreciate it, and for saying hello. So nice to hear from you. Right, so I've done that with that punch, and I'm going to just pop this on and then I'll be done. So you can use your pattern papers behind your main focus as well. I don't know why I've done this one first, but I have. So just try and get that as square as possible onto the piece of patterned paper. Looks a bit squint looking, but I think I stamped it squintly. So more glue needed. I think I need to get more glue. Right. So here we go. That just leaves a nice border around there. And then I wonder if actually, where's the rest of this patterned paper that I've got? I've just popped it down. Did I put it away? Oh dear, what am I doing? What did I do with it? Oh, if I had brains, you know. I had a bit of brains. I must put it away. Oh, golly jeez. What other colour did I use? A brownie colour. So here's another bit of paper that I could use just to put behind here for my sentiment. And it's a bit wood, just because the brown in the ink, and that just gets using something else as well. So we'll just pop that onto there. So first of all, I'm wanting to, I've got a couple of these. Got this thing here. Let me see. Maybe that's not quite appropriate. I'm just fidgeting now. Right, let's see what we can put on it this time. We've got a thank you here. Let's just do a thank you. I think it's not that long, but let's just do thank you onto there. I need a block back, and I'll just put that on there. Actually, I've had an idea. Might do thank you, thank you, thank you on it. Thanks, Karen. Right, let's just do that with the brown. So into the brown, and then I can do something like this. So thank you. Thank you. And I'm not put it all in, but thank you. There we go. And then pop that onto that bit of wood. Squint, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is, folks. And then I'm going to just pop this on with some pads to raise it up a bit. 3 of them. And 1, 2, and 3. This into shot. And let's see, I don't want to put it too, it's quite big as well. Let's cut it a bit. Let's just chop that down very slightly. This is quite big. Right. There or here. Don't know. I think I'll pop it there because I want to see that yellow piece. So just pop that there, and then I need to just finish off with some lovely gems. And where is my gem box gone? Oh, way up there for some reason. Hiding. And then I bring these 3 back in so you can see what I've did. So I'll just get these. Just get a few gems on this, and then we'll be finished. And if you would like a card, please send your name to my email address, and I'll send it out happily to you. Let's just get my pokey tool. So a couple of these. Oh. Two of these there, and one there. So that's card number 3. So it's still using pattern papers in a card. This one was cut out, it was stamped on first, and then I cut out various hexagons, and I layered some up and some were just flat. This one was just a funny kind of pattern, using tartan paper and some gold. And this was my very first one, which was just using black and white really, with a wee bit gold. So, hope you've enjoyed watching, and thank you so much for coming on, ladies. I really do appreciate it. So, as I say, if you want one of these cards, just let me know by emailing me at shirleywhirley37 at gmail.com, and I can send you, if you send me your address, I can send one out to you. So, thanks so much. And as I say, I won't be on. I might be on next Sunday, I'm not sure, but then I won't be on for a couple of weeks after that, but I'll let you know when I'm back from Austria, and I will be putting out videos for when I'm on holiday, so you can check them out as well. Okay, thanks so much, and see you soon. Have a great holiday, Karen, and have fun with your granddaughter, Liz. See you later. Bye. No.